All right. So I wanted to do this video just to let everybody know what I'm working on, right? What's the game plan? What am I doing? You're seeing a lot of this Unreal Engine things. You're seeing a lot of the CG stuff. What am I doing, right? And I know I've mentioned it a few times, but you know how the world is, the internet. You'll get DMs here and left and right. So I just wanted to kind of go over a little bit of what my plans are. What am I doing moving forward and how I'm planning on accomplishing those. Basically, what I'm looking at is I'm looking at creating a feature film, another one, but it's going to be all animated. So to get into that animated space, I need to learn it. And the way I look at things is you grab it by the horns, you take charge, and you get out there and you learn. You try to figure it out. I do have a feature film already out there. Pick a side. Thank you for everyone that supported it. This was been a part of it. We all brought that thing to life, and it's doing well. It's playing in 56 countries. Um, and I love live action, and I'm going to be doing a lot more live action than animated. But I always had that, that little, I want to see what the whole animated side feature films are as well. I know that me doing an animated feature film and learning how to do most of the things is going to save when it comes to costs. And I definitely want to save when it comes to costs because at the same time when I made the first feature film, that cost about 50K. And that was self-financed. It was no Kickstarters. It was none of that. That's just hard work, grind, put your own money into something that you believe in and getting out there and make it happen. And for this animated, it's going to be pretty much the same thing. The biggest thing that I'm not going to have to worry about is trying to rent reserve locations. I can be able to basically have everything done out of the studio. You see, I got the little lighting set up. Well, y'all don't see that, but it's probably looking a little cleaner than just me shooting on my phone. But I wanted to do this just to give a little overview of what I'm doing and also some of the plans for since I got back from Jamaica, things that I'm looking at. So I'm looking at an animated feature. I'm basically trying to learn how to build characters or, create characters. And if I can't figure out all of it as far as those, I will definitely be reaching out to individuals that know how to create characters, and then they can be able to help assist with creating the characters. As far as the animations and the world building, I'm looking at doing all of that as well. Like I said, this is everything. I'm looking at basically hiring voiceover actors. So it's pretty much like I did with the feature film, but I'm going to be going through and auditioning for voice talent. And then with that voice talent, I'm going to be basically bringing them over here, scheduling a time, and then knocking out an entire feature where I can have the talent go through and they'll have characters and then basically put it that way. Voice actor stuff, voice work, voiceover work. Doing that and the animations. I have a XN's or Movella mocap suit, and with that mocap suit, I will be having either the talent do the moves, and it'll be pretty much here in the studio, or if I don't have time to have them come in and do certain things, or if I need to redo something, I own the mocap suit, so I can be able to do that myself. Get those things going as well. When it comes to that's for the rigging and all of that stuff, like basically getting them in there from animated to the screen. So you're going to be seeing a lot more short films, a lot more tests. And right now I'm doing it with me because I want to become proficient in it. I want to make sure that when I'm reaching out and I'm asking someone for something, that I at least have a decent understanding of it. And ultimately, the rate how things going when it comes to animated, I'm not saying that animation is better than live action because by far I'm a live action fan all the way. And this right here is just another tool to sharpen, and I definitely love it. I love it. I love the growth, the learning, getting out there. So that's what I'm having in that category of trying to make things happen there. And I'm planning on, I'm not going to throw out the dates yet because I'm still working on the script of that. I'm still learning Unreal. I need to know the difficulty levels and challenging points of trying to really put something in the world and make it, basically make that animated things. So still got a lot to learn, still figuring it out, but shit, I'm loving it while I do it, and I'm going to continue to grow. And yeah, that's what's going on. So that's what I'm looking into as far as that. It's going to be an animated feature film, which is why some people is probably wondering why they're not seeing a lot of the live action stuff right now. But that's what I'm doing, and just stay tuned and check it on out. We got a lot of stuff cooking.